I woke up fully intending to study for exams. Instead, I'm making this video. Universal just dropped the new trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth, a sequel set 5 years after the events of Dominion. The premise of the film is that they are going to an isolated island where various dinosaurs exist, again, and they are going to get the DNA of all three of the biggest dinosaurs for a medical company. A suspiciously similar premise, but honestly, that's more plot than Dominion. What was Dominion's plot anyway? I don't remember it outside of Locust Bad, Dinosaurs Background Noise, Baby Blue. Oh hey, Henry Wu Redemption Arc. Anyway, it looks good. The problem is that lots of big budget CGI movies seem to think that giant monsters and animals are what makes a film good, but that's not true. Let's be honest, this is basically The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3 duct taped together and thrown into a blender. It's a ragtag group of people, at least one mercenary, some scientists, one kid, and one dinosaur lover going on an isolated island full. Look, I'm not saying Jurassic Park needs to reinvent the wheels, but at least get new tires. Remember how Fallen Kingdom and Dominion both promised a new era where dinosaurs coexisted with humans across the world? That's right. The franchise finally broke free from the whole Island of Dinosaurs setup. The possibilities were endless. And then they immediately walked back on it. The trailer description states the planet's ecology has proven largely inhospitable to dinosaurs. Those remaining exist in isolated equatorial environments with climates resembling the one they once thrived in. AKA, they're on an island again. Wait, seriously? Damn it! Instead of seeing what a real dinosaur infested world would look like, with dinosaurs in the cities, hunting in the forests, thriving in the wild, we're back to the same premise as every Jurassic movie. Humans go to island. Humans realize island is terrifying. Humans try to leave island. Some do. Some don't. Repeat. The last two movies advertised a world where dinosaurs exist, something we didn't see much of. And this one just went back to the original status quo. I mean, I get it. This explanation is kind of book accurate. For those of you wondering, in Michael Crichton's Jurassic Park novel, dinosaurs were engineered with license deficiencies that were supposed to kill them if they escaped the island. That plan failed because life finds a way. For context, the human military nuked the island to kill all the dinosaurs, and they arrest the gang so they don't tell anyone about it. But in the beginning of the book, and certainly at the end, it's shown that dinosaurs did indeed escape the island and are breeding in the mainland. That was the entire theme of the book and the original movie, how humans tried to control the dinosaurs, but the dinosaurs fought back. Nature found a way. Okay, I should state that some differences are worth mentioning and I think are good, like how the characters seem very different from the original cast, which is great to see. Hopefully, this means stronger character writing because let's be real, outside of Owen and Claire, nobody from the Jurassic World films had that much depth as the original characters. The film seems to be a lot more action oriented, which is okay by my standards, and the film seems to have a lot more lore and world building, plus more characterization from the dinosaurs, which brings me to all the things I really like about the characters. One thing that all sequels are required to do is add more to the story's lore, and that's what this sequel seems to do. I don't think this island is Isla Sorna. It might be. I might need to check, but it seems to be its own thing, which is really cool. It doesn't look like we'll be seeing any new species of dinosaurs yet. Actually, on second thought, we do see some whip-tailed dinosaurs, something we haven't seen in a long time. I mean, at all, really. I think there's like now three islands now. The first island is where the park is. The second island is where they kept the dinosaurs to transfer into the park. And this island is stated to be one where they moved the dinosaurs they couldn't keep in the park because they were too dangerous. That leads to a minor problem for me. Why didn't they just put down the dangerous ones? I guess the big reason for this is because they were too expensive to make, and henceforth they probably wanted to keep them there until they figured out what to do with them. Like, there's a scene in the trailer where the Spinosaurus is just like working together with the mosasaurs. There's an entire pack of them, and they're working with the mosasaur to hunt down this ship. It's really cool. We saw hints of dinosaurs working together in Jurassic World and Dominion, like with Blue and Rexy, who worked together to fight the Indominus, and the two seem to get along. I really like that part of the movie. This mosasaur also seems to be more accurate to the original than the original one. The mosasaur in Jurassic World hunted in the deep ocean and was very massive, but in reality, actual mosasaurs were a little bit smaller and they hunted in shallow waters near coral reefs, not in the deep ocean. And now that brings us to Rancor McXenomorph, our very next concerning topic. One thing that has caught the attention of basically everyone recently is a new mutant. I scanned my entire paleo knowledge trying to figure out what this thing exactly is, but I'm pretty sure he's an original creature that was made in the labs. A mutant dinosaur, another hybrid. I racked my brain trying to figure out what kind of real dinosaur walks like an ape, and the answer is none of them. Not even the weird speculative what if dinosaurs survived theories propose anything that moves like this. This monster looks a bit like the Rancor from the Star Wars films, but it's creepier. We don't see much of its face, so I assume the shot with the red smoke is a flashback or an out of context scene from the climax. I really hope they don't do the thing they did in Jurassic World where they showed the monster's face, because I'd rather it be a surprise the whole way until the film. This means that the creature might be a human dinosaur hybrid, and for anyone wondering, this was actually an idea from the original franchise. Before Jurassic World was even made, there were early drafts for Jurassic Park 4 featuring human dinosaur hybrids. Literal super soldiers spliced with raptor DNA. There were even concept arts of humanoid dinosaurs wielding guns. They also had dino dog hybrids and even talking dinosaurs. Yes, it was that insane. And yes, this movie might be reviving that idea. While the idea seems stupid, it does create a darker, more sinister atmosphere for the sequels and the original film, because that would imply that that thing was rotting in a laboratory somewhere in another island while the group was looking at a baby dinosaur wake up. If this thing is part human, then congratulations, Jurassic Park. We've officially entered Resident Evil territory. Honestly, I'd forgive this entire movie if the mutant just started talking. Imagine the horror of a creature with the intelligence of a human but the instincts of a predator. That's something this series could really run with. Listen, I love Jurassic Park, always have, always will. Dinosaurs have captured my imagination as a little kid, and I will always be excited for more movies in this franchise. But man, the series keeps teasing something new, only to backpedal into safe territory every single time. Instead of exploring the full impact of dinosaurs living in the wild, we're back to dinosaurs on the island. Instead of focusing on scientific wonder and survival horror, we're getting a giant mutant dinosaur that might not even be a dinosaur. Instead of Michael Crichton's themes about nature and human control, we're this close to dinosaurs with guns. That being said, am I going to watch this movie? Absolutely. Am I going to be disappointed? Probably. But hey, at least it has more plot than Dominion, and that alone is a small victory. What do you think? Will Jurassic World Rebirth actually be good, or are we getting fooled again? Let me know, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and pray we don't get talking raptors.